You're recording. I'm recording. We're all recording.
Just telling you now, you're going to have to carry this one.
Why do I have to carry this one? Don't I have to carry them all?
Yeah, I just don't have a ton of energy.
Well, this is going to be a shit podcast.
Baby, you and me been like a slow drought. Used to be on fire, now we're all burnt out.
Baby, you and me like a broken beat. How we got to here is a mystery.
We're back sooner than we thought, right? Because you thought you were going to be out for a while.
When was the pot?
Yeah, you don't like Coke Zero?
No, I do. I don't know what I was going to say. This is going to be a fun one, guys.
Yeah.
I just got over COVID again. Yay. That's fun. And Jason just has his lack of energy. What's his excuse?
Well, I don't know. I kind of feel like, honestly, not much has really been going on.
It's because I've been away.
Cry myself to sleep every night. I mean, I guess we can talk about that, but I'm saving that for therapy.
Oh, you're finally going?
No.
Okay.
Did you have any crazy COVID fever dreams?
No.
Hallucinations? Anything fun?
No, not really.
No.
I just sat around.
You're just choking
Had
on
no
your own
energy.
spit and shitting blood.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was doing. No, we had this whole, we were going to do this like a whole week ago and then
Whole ass week
a
ago.
whole ass week ago. And apparently nothing happened in that whole ass week.
Nothing's happened in the past like month.
Well, then maybe not for you. I've been a busy, busy man. Funny thing is that I can't really talk about a lot of the stuff, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, it was a lot. It was like 6 days, night shoots. Dude, New Mexico's desert is like crazy.
Dry.
Well, it's dry, but it's also like super windy.
Oh, yeah.
And so when you're trying to do stuff in the wind and the cold, because it wasn't quite summer yet, and you're just like freezing your ass off. So yeah, there's a few miserable nights there, but you know, we got a lot of good stuff, and I'm excited for the movie. Everyone on set was awesome.
Did they let you bring your Leica?
I didn't bring it, no. I didn't bring it.
Weak.
I know.
I guess they weren't that cool.
Okay, so people found out that I have a YouTube channel on set.
You're the biggest star on set.
I was the biggest star on set. It happens sometimes. There's 2 different lives, parallel lives I live, the visual effects supervision life and my film photography life. And sometimes they come in and they're like this, ee-ba-dink. It's just a different dynamic, you know? And so it's like when someone finds out, they're like, wait, what? You have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah. Then I feel self-conscious about it. Way more than like if I'm on the street and someone's like, oh my God, are you Bad Flashes? Then I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing.
Have you picked up any new gear while I'm gone?
No, I don't think so.
Man.
Dude, like I said, man, nothing has been fucking happening.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've just been jamming on videos.
Just been editing, yeah.
I mean, you're 3 videos ahead. I wonder if people shit their pants if you release them all the same day. You know how like Taylor Swift dropped like 2 albums or some shit?
Yeah, well, didn't she drop an album and then she's like, here's 15 bonus tracks or something like that?
Yeah, something like
Which
that.
is insane. I've said it before. How the fuck does she find the time, dude?
I don't know. Is that album good? Like, can you...
I cry every time I listen to it.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty in touch with my feelings. Mostly just hatred and sadness.
I guess. When's the last time she actually put... When's the last album she had? I know nothing about Taylor Swift, by the way.
I don't really know her albums. She had an album called like 1989 or Evermore or something like that. I've heard that this new album's pretty sad. Like it's more of like a somber one for some reason. I guess
Yeah.
she's going through it or something, you know. She's always going through it.
I mean, did she write it before or after Travis Kelce?
Did they break up?
Did they? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Speaking of music, what do you think about the Kendrick and Drake beef?
I didn't know they had a thing until I watched SNL.
Oh, is there a skit or something?
Yeah, they like reference it like 3 times or something in the
Yeah.
episode. My girl Dua was the host, so
Oh, that's why you watched
That's why
it,
I watched
yeah.
it. No, I actually watched. I feel like they're on a new stride, and they're actually doing really well.
I like some of
Saturday
the
Night
new
Live.
cast members this season for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was decent. And honestly, I thought Dua was not going to do the best job as an actor because I saw her in Argyle, but actually she did way better than I anticipated. Like she actually performed.
She's gonna be the Daniel Day-Lewis of our
Dude,
generation.
she really is. Speaking of albums, she just dropped a new one. What?
You got it on vinyl, right?
I did. It was my first vinyl of hers.
Is it
There's-
a good album?
Yeah, I think it's really good. There's like there's 2 songs that I'm just like meh on, but the rest of them, it's totally a different vibe from her last album. It's cool.
Yeah, it's more country.
Yeah. So wait, what's this whole Kendrick Lamar shit?
I think Drake said some shit, and then Kendrick released 3 diss tracks or something like that. One of them's actually really fucking good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know Tupac?
Yeah.
You know how he's like
Yeah.
dead?
Oh, what?
I
didn't
breaking
realize-
news. I guess Drake used like AI or something to do like a verse, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this? This is weird."
Ooh, that
Yeah.
probably didn't go over well, did it?
Yeah, no.
No, but I heard like Drake likes. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't say it, but
Yeah. Demonetized instantly.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some questionable things going on
in Drake's world.
Drake's world. Yeah.
Wait, so you said Drake started it?
I think so.
Drake would start it.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
I had like 3 songs of Drake's in college that I listened to,
Yeah.
and then after that, I never listened to him again.
I just never got it. I never understood the hype. Kendrick is dope. I always like
Kendrick's album. I only know the album "Damn," but
Yeah.
like that, everyone's a hitter.
I know he only drops an album like every 7 years or whatever.
How do
but-
you make money that way? Unless I guess you have to blow up the first time or whatever, or the second,
Yeah.
whatever the album is that blows you up. But like,
probably just make a lot of fucking money
I
and
guess.
just sit on it, I guess. Can you imagine what's the photography equivalent of that? Be like, yo, I'm dropping a photo book and it's gonna be so sick. I make millions of dollars and then I just fucking sit on it for
I don't know. That's
7
a good
years.
question.
I don't think you could ever make that much from a photo book.
Oh no, definitely not.
But it got me thinking. I was like, the film photography game needs a shakeup.
Ooh.
Maybe we should write a diss track about someone
Ooh, yeah.
and cash in. You know? What
Well,
I
how
mean?
do you? So a diss track for them makes sense because obviously they're musicians. What would our performing art be to diss someone in the community?
I don't know, a sick rap.
Okay, you're right.
Wouldn't it be crazy if like Leica and Voigtlander had like a beef or something and they
Yeah.
started recording like diss tracks about each other?
That'd
That's like
be-
the equivalent.
That would be. Do you think that would be the equivalent though? I feel like because Voigtlander's like on a different game now, just because they make lenses for Leica. I wonder if there's like another. Would it be like Hasselblad or something like that?
Yeah, maybe it'd be like Hasselblad and Fuji. Because they both make
they
medium
have the
format
medium
sensors.
format sensors. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hasselblad and Fuji would be a crazy beef. I mean, they collaborated on the Xpan, so
Well,
that'd
true,
be,
but that was a long ass time
that's a
ago.
character arc for sure. If they started beefing now, they're
Well,
like,
wouldn't
we were
when-
once friends, and now we're
Now
foes.
we're enemies. I mean, that would maybe we should have beef with each other then.
Yo, what's up? Caleb
bitch.
clogged my toilet and then left. He's a fake ass phony. He fakes all of his photos and
do.
his videos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like photography needs a shakeup. You know, we need to start a beef.
Who's like the nicest?
Start a beef with like Taylor or something.
Yeah, Chris Chu.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what else is new? I shot some 400D and 4x5. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. So you shot some 400 Daddy, and you liked it.
It's different, you know? It's not like other 4x5s. It's changed, okay?
It's
You know?
changed?
Whatever your opinion of 400D was, 4x5 is just, it's different,
It's
okay?
just wait. You don't like 400D in 35 or
No, something about it.
120?
It ain't right. But on 4x5, when I scanned that stuff in, it was just like, okay, we're cooking with something. I don't know what, but you just rip ass. In my beautiful, one of a kind, velvet green chair.
From IKEA.
Yeah.
I did not rip poop in my pants.
I did not rip poop.
I wonder if anyone ever gets tired of us just laughing at every stupid thing we say.
Hey, we got nothing to talk about on this podcast. Might as well just go there.
Wait, so what were you saying? What was
I
I
was just-
saying?
It was just some bullshit about how I like 400D and 4x5.
Oh, okay.
It's also like cheap. It's like $4.
Well, did
a
you
sheet.
see Nico's whole opinion video about it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cheap.
They need to bring it to 8x10. That'd be sick.
That
because
that would be cool.
Portra 800, Portra
you.
400 for 8x10.
Yeah.
It's like $300 something for 10 sheets.
Oh yeah, didn't you just get a bunch of 4x5 and 8x10? Drew a fat drop.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of money for sure. I have no money left. Ektachrome, I guess, in 8x10 is cheaper than Portra 400 in 8x10.
How in the
Fuck is that possible?
World Wide Web is that
Yeah.
possible?
So Cinestill needs to. I think there's an opening there for 8x10. Not that it's
Yeah.
very popular to shoot 8x10, but like I think there's an opening for them to kind of just like sweep. You know?
Oh yeah, totally. I want to check it out. I haven't shot 4x5 in a second. So we were gonna do our 4x5 trip, but yeah, obviously.
Yeah. What happened to that? I still really want to do it. It's just we were gonna go to Arizona, and it's like 90 to 100 degrees already there, and
Yeah.
that's just not gonna be fun. Carrying
No.
around a big 8x10 or 4x5 in 100-degree
Oh my
weather.
God. I mean, I just remember I'm getting flashbacks of like Joshua Tree when we met up with Jamie. I'm sweating. My camera turns off because it's just like, nope, it gave up. It was like, I'm
Yeah.
not doing this. My phone was dead. Like everything in the sun just baked. So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really feel like doing that again. I looked at our shared calendar because we have a shared calendar now, guys.
We're official.
We're official. You thought a partnership was official. Nope.
Yeah.
Not
Also,
official
we've
till-
kissed.
But we have 3 months where you're not traveling and I'm not traveling.
At the end of the year, right? All we need is a week.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
We can find one. There are kind of weeks here and there in your schedule.
But like I said, it's the summer, you know?
Right. No, totally.
We gotta
totally.
wait till it cools
Yeah.
off. Otherwise, we're gonna.
Bake.
Yeah.
That was a throwback to British Bake Off. Do you watch that show?
Unfortunately,
What, you don't like that show? It's just like
Monica likes it.
it's like good fun. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to have fun. Just have fun every once in a while.
I don't know.
What else?
All right.
20 minutes.
That's probably a good 6 minutes of podcast.
Are you excited for your travels that you're doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic, but you know, last year was chaotic too. I mean, speaking of COVID, there was like a week last year where I got it, and it was in between when we went to Atlanta. I was like in this like COVID fever dream, like hallucinations, and I would sleep for like 3 hours and then get up and edit this like hour and a half long video I was trying to
I don't
knock
understand
out
how
in
you
like a
did
week.
it.
I was basically like locked in here sleeping on like that futon. If I started to get drowsy, I would just go to sleep for like 4 hours, wake up at like 2 a.m. or whatever because I was on like
Yeah.
European time, and just like edit for an hour and then go back to sleep. It was like it was a week of this, right?
Yeah.
But I only like remember it as like 2 days, probably.
How do you like this past week I wasn't able to do shit. Like I couldn't there was one day I had brain fog so I couldn't do anything. The other day I just felt like shit so I was on the couch.
Yeah.
Like how did you edit? Like I tried there was no
Lots of NyQuil and DayQuil.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much just running a train through that shit, you know?
Well, I guess I didn't have anything to. The day I found out I got COVID was the day that I was gonna actually like I had planned to do a talking head the next day. I was like, cool. I have 2 episodes written. I'm gonna pound through 2 of these talking heads. It's gonna be fucking great. And then I wake up and I'm like, I feel like shit.
What about you? Are you excited for your travels? You doing anything? You're going on your honeymoon, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Video coming soon.
Are you gonna do a video on your honeymoon?
Well, I'll have to pay for it somehow. I mean, you might as well, right?
Yeah, or you can just, enjoy it.
Hashtag ABC. Always be contenting.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm gonna hate myself in like 12 years and be like, why did I do that?
I mean, I guess we can talk about the gallery in Germany.
Yeah, is it more now official?
It's pretty official these days.
Considering that we bought tickets to go to Germany, better be fucking official.
Yeah. So basically, I'm doing a photo gallery in Germany in Nuremberg in July, end of July, right? Yeah,
End of July.
be a lot of fun. We're gonna be there for a week.
Do we need to wear tuxes?
It's a good question. Do you want to rent a tux?
I think we need to
That'd be
rent a
actually
tux.
kind of sick.
That would be real sick if we like showed up in Texas.
But like velvet or something, like maroon.
yeah.
You can be like
Ooh.
green or something. Do you still have your the suit you wore for your wedding?
No, I rented that.
Yeah. You destroyed it. Yeah. Going to Germany, gallery. End of July. If you're in the area, come say what's up. It's my first ever gallery.
And I'll be there just to support because I'm a great partner.
There'll be some presentations as well.
Yeah, you sent me that. You have 2 presentations? Or one's a presentation, one's a Q&A?
One's like a 45-minute presentation at this like other thing. And then there's like a small group Q&A thing
Okay.
at the it's at the Leica store in Nuremberg. I think that'll be like a photo walk and Q&A.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And then
cool.
the 45-minute presentation will be something else. That would be good to wear a tux too.
That's true.
Are you pretty good at public speaking, I think? Do you get nervous
No.
when you do it?
I do get nervous, but I'm okay with it.
What's the secret? Because I suck at public speaking.
Breathe.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
That's probably a good secret for all of life, right?
Actually,
Like if you want to keep living, you should probably do that.
and I control myself, and then I say, "You're not gonna die."
Yeah. That's something I need to get good at or something. Like when I did the speech at your wedding,
Yeah.
you know what my trick was? I drank an entire bottle of wine before I went up there. So I was
Sick.
blacked out.
You
I
were
don't
blacked
remember
out.
anything.
We watched that the other day, actually. We'll watch it again.
Yeah.
Your speech, honestly, I should just upload your speech because it's pretty good.
Or, just keep it for yourself. Yeah. So I have to present at like 10 or 11 in the morning. So maybe the wine thing wouldn't work in that case.
Honestly, it could, though.
Yeah. I go up in a suit and there's like wine stains all over it.
It's a
Like
white suit
falling
with just...
over. just like
all-
throw up. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
But I think people would be like, what did we
What is
get
that?
ourselves into?
What is this? Is it a slide presentation?
Yeah, it'll
right.
be. Yeah.
Right,
So there's
so-
gonna be some visual gags. It'll be the experience of a lifetime. I'm overselling this. It's gonna be.
I was talking I was on a Zeiss panel several years ago or whatever, talking about like metadata and lenses, and it's really boring shit, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm on stage talking about this presentation about lens charts and metadata being fed to all this stuff, and I'm like, this is boring. How do I make this not boring for people? So I made boops and beeps sounds.
So I pulled my pants down. Gave them something to talk about.
I was the talk of the town. They also had to take me into the back room and say that I'm not allowed at the hotel anymore.
It'd be cool to do something where I bring like a t-shirt cannon or something. And I'll give you like the signal, like a wink, and you just start firing off t-shirts into the crowd or something. I don't think they'd let us bring a t-shirt cannon on a plane though,
I think you could.
There might be some issues.
Did you
Yeah.
get anything while I was away?
I bought another Canon WP-1.
This?
But, yeah.
Why? You
'Cause
said
I-
you were going to sell this.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I changed my mind a lot, okay? You're allowed to do that. So I taped a filter on the front of that. So that one's like purely for color. And then I want to buy a second one that's going to be purely for black and white. And I'll tape a different filter on that one.
Who gave you this strap?
No one gave it to me. I bought it.
You bought this strap?
I don't just get free shit, man.
Yeah, okay. Why did you buy another one of these, though? You told me a month ago you were going to sell this camera.
I don't know. I changed my mind.
A dude with words.
Do you never change your mind?
No, I do change my mind.
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for you changing your mind?
Well, I was like, oh, I can actually just like tape filters to the front of these. Good. You can't tape a filter to the front of like a Contax T2.
Right.
There is film in that, so don't shoot it.
I was about to open it.
I was like, if I can just set up these point and shoots with like my go-to recipes, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the right word, but boom, I can like dual wield them. Black and white in one, color in the other.
I mean, that's honestly fair. I get that. Is your black and white one, are you going to color it? Are you going to color this thing so it's black?
Yeah, with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you hold it though. If you do it with a Sharpie, it's going to get all over your hands or something.
It's called patina.
What's that?
Patina?
Patina?
Yeah, patina. It's
Yeah,
like it has
saying
a
it
patina.
more doesn't mean I'm going to know what it is.
I know. Okay, patina is like, I don't fucking know either. It's just the thing. It's like it gets a nice patina on it. Like it's like black paint.
Is this like the horse thing all over again? You don't want to shoot a horse or something.
You don't want to shoot a horse in the ear.
Should we talk about we're going to
Whatever.
or
We're going
Wyoming
somewhere.
or Montana, somewhere in June with David and Beerg. Yeah, you have any ideas what you're going to shoot?
Think it's just gonna be. I think I'm gonna just do medium format.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mamiya 7?
Probably. Yeah. Or maybe the Pentax.
Oh, you got a Pentax 645?
Yeah. Just my 645. I got that again.
Just missed it.
I just missed disappointment. I feel like medium format's the move. I feel
Yeah.
like it needs to, that it's the grandiose
Yeah.
nature. Or Holga, my Holga pan with the adapted. Well, I haven't completely adapted the lens yet,
Yeah.
but I'm in the process of.
I'm sure David's probably going to bring his Xpan with all of his fancy new shit.
Yeah, true.
So you guys can be Pano
Panel pals. What are you bringing?
Aerochrome.
Oh fuck, bro! In 4x5.
I don't want to fly with the 4x5 Aerochrome. You know what? I want to do a test sheet of the 4x5 Aerochrome, but like if it works out, then great. But also, that's 1 out of 10 sheets
Yeah.
gone now.
Yeah.
But then also, I don't want to show up on location with 10 sheets, shoot 5 of them, and none
they're
of them
shit.
work.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring a 4x5 camera to Wyoming? I guess that'd be the place to do it.
Maybe what we should do is see what everyone else is wanting to shoot, and then like if that's the pace.
Do you ever feel bad? Like if you're like, we're going on a trip or something, and you look at your shelf of cameras and you're like, I haven't shot the Hasselblad in a while. I do love that camera.
Yeah.
I gotta shoot it.
Yeah.
You know? Do you ever get that? Or is that just me?
No, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I get that with the Pentax a lot.
The
Just like,
Pentax 6x7, yeah.
Jokes. This guy got jokes today.
You've had a bad history with Pentax cameras.
Yeah.
So why do you still commit yourself to them?
You know, because sometimes it's like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. You just fall in love with your abuser.
Yeah. And it fails you. And you know, there's other things that I've let go. And I'm like, you know what? But the Pentax.
That's my relationship with Taco Bell.
Are we going to find a Taco Bell in Nuremberg?
You think they have them there?
I bet
They
there's
probably don't.
100%.
Mm,
A Hondo %.
Taco Bell in our tuxedos.
Dude.
Getting like cheesy
That's how you-
quesadilla sauce all Do you want to go to Taco Bell if there is one in Nuremberg?
At the end of the night when we can go back to our hotel. Did you get another strap for this thing? Did you always have this strap on here?
It's always been that strap, dog. Are you strap obsessed?
Dude, I just haven't seen you in a while, okay?
Yeah. Having seen you for a month, I would have thought we'd like sit down for this podcast and be like, dude, I have so much to fucking tell you. But we're just like sitting here like, ain't shit happened.
Well,
and if it did, we can't talk about it. Did your time away from YouTube kind of feel freeing at all?
I was on set for 12 hours a day. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up and I did it again. I had only a few days off.
Did you shoot anything on those days off?
Yeah, totally. Some people gave me some really good location. So it was, I mean, I don't know. Albuquerque's
Still cracked out.
still not my jam. You know, it's funny. I took my Leica on one of the first trips before production started. And I also had that Tri-Elmar on me. And I also had your
The viewfinder.
viewfinder. And there was a moment where I'm like in downtown, the sun is going down, and I don't know where I'm at, but I'm like, it's about to get dark soon. And I have $5,000 of someone else's kit on me, plus my own
Yeah.
$2,000 Leica or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like rocking 7K, and I'm like, I gotta go. I don't know what's happening. It's the most uncomfortable I think I've ever felt like shooting, only because like it was a lot of other people's money around me.
Hypothetically, if you owned all that gear, would you feel the same?
Yeah, because at that point, like I've made that choice.
Yeah.
It's my gear, and I've made that choice. If something were to happen to it, it's like, well, that sucks. I don't have a Leica anymore, and I have to pay someone else $5K.
Yeah, I mean, one of my dream cameras to own has always been like a Leica MP titanium, but they cost like minimum probably 20 grand if
Right.
you can even find one.
Yeah,
And part of me is like, when the fuck would I ever shoot that thing? I'd be so worried about
yeah.
dinging it or something, or like, yeah, somebody prison shanking me and stealing it, you know?
With a spork.
Yeah. What? How long have we been going? Seems like eternity
58
at this
minutes.
point.
Oh wow.
I don't know if panoramic is for me.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if like I really need
That's-
an Xpan.
That's heavy.
Is that a stupid thought, you think, or is that a mature thought? I just don't like. When was the last time I shot with my Xpan? It's been a while. I like the like 4:3, 6x7, whatever
Yeah,
you want to call it,
yeah,
format
yeah.
a lot better, and I think it fits
Mhm.
my work a lot better. Xpan is very cinematic. You shoot with
Yeah.
your Mamiya Pano adapter a lot. It's a very cinematic look,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's really what I'm going for.
You could just use it as a normal 35.
I'm deeply concerned about the mental fortitude of people that buy an Xpan and then use it as a regular 35mm camera.
Fair.
I don't think I would sell
You're
the
not
lens
wrong.
though. I would probably try and find something else to do with the lens because that lens is just like the best.
What is a 45 on normal? Is it a 4? That's stupid.
It's a 45.
That's the fucking dumbest thing I've said. No,
Do you still have COVID, bro? I'm still thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm gonna sell my Xpan. It could be one of those things like the WP-1 where I have an epiphany one day and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's what I'm gonna use this for. You know?
I mean, it is a highly niche
yeah.
camera and
Yeah.
format. It really is. Or is just what you like, I guess. You know, like
Yeah.
David shoots with his constantly.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loves that format. To be fair, I don't shoot my Pano kit on the Mamiya all that often. I shoot it every once in a while. Because I remember the last time I shot it was when we went to, was it Dead Man's Cove? What cove was that at the Pacific Northwest?
I think it's Dead Man's Cove.
Yeah. And I remember putting in the Pano back and then immediately regretting that decision.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing that I could shoot that for me was in that aspect ratio.
If you think of your work in like a larger collection too, where do those like panoramic images, how well do they fit with like the regular 6x7 stuff, you know? They're definitely a very different aspect ratio.
Totally.
And
yeah.
stand out
Yeah,
on their
yeah.
own because of that.
Yeah.
But is that like what you want necessarily. Probably not. At least that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, true. It depends. Yeah, it just depends on what kind of work you are into and what you want to
Yeah.
put out there in the world. I mean, are any of your photos that you're putting for the Nuremberg gallery? Are you putting any?
There's some Xpan.
Is there Xpan stuff?
Yeah. Well, so the theme of the gallery is like California desert abandoned shit, stuff like that. So
is that the name? California desert abandoned shit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Working title. The thing is too, like I feel like if I pick it up and shoot with it for a week or something, I'll fall back in love with it. And
Yeah.
be like, why would I ever think about getting rid of this camera? It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, what if we did that? What if we? I'm not saying we have to hold hands while we shoot this thing together. I think you should give it one more trip.
Yeah.
And then decide from there.
I mean, I think about these things. You know, it wasn't like I woke up one day and was like, "Fuck Xpans."
Is your rangefinder off? Is your calibration off?
It might be slightly, what's it called?
Horizontal and
The vertical might be a little off. Yeah,
throw it away.
it's garbage.
it's a piece of shit now. I get that. I was going through. It's not the same thing because it's a Minolta X700 and not an Xpan. But I was going through the same thing. Thinking about selling the X700.
Because you don't use it.
I don't use it. I have 2 Nikons, and I would rather use those Nikons. So, if you want it, hit me up. $1,000 because I've used it. I did watch a video yesterday that was like my MP versus my M6.
And it got you thinking.
Maybe I need an MP.
They're basically M6s.
Basically, except for the viewfinder is better.
Because it's got that blue shit on it.
But then I was like, I don't want to pay for an MP. And my M6 is just as good. I should just get that upgrade, though.
Yeah. At least you can on yours.
That's true.
Thanks for bringing that up. It really, it hurts.
I know it does.
The titanium M6s cannot get the Leica MP viewfinder upgrade. So I've been told.
So if you want to do that to your titanium, you
You're
can't.
shit out of luck.
The other day, the lights were out because they were fixing a pole in the neighborhood. So I sat on the couch and I opened a book and then I went on Instagram on my phone.
Did you finish the book? Or did you get sidetracked and you're like,
No, I got sidetracked. Well, when I was away, I was getting really inspired and I started writing again for the movie. So we got a few more pages. We're up to 9 pages now.
damn,
Yeah.
basically done.
Man, there's so many times we plan trips and we don't take them.
I know. We've got like 4 in the can.
We should just fucking do it. Who has the time? I got to figure out what to do while you're gone. All this fucking.
I'm not gone that long. And
Dude.
half of the shit I'm going on is with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to Nuremberg, and then right after you're going on a 3-week vacation to the Pacific Northwest with your buddy Tim.
That's true. I will be gone for 3 weeks.
I can't believe you have 1 day in between.
2 days.
You have 2 days.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be jet lagged.
Why did you plan that?
I didn't. I think we were like, let's go to the Pacific Northwest. These are the dates that work for both of us.
Okay.
And then Leica was like, this is the gallery. This is the week you need to be here for. And I was
Oh.
like, well, I guess that's that.
Gotcha.
At least it's not overlapping. I just gotta, you know.
Well, that's true.
There's a lot of good movies coming out soon. Well, hopefully good.
Oh, do you want to?
Bike Riders. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, yeah. I saw another trailer for that, dude.
That Furiosa, Planet of the Apes.
Furiosa, Planet. Yeah, I was just gonna
shit.
say, do you want to do Planet of the Apes tomorrow? That's the only day I have. So
So it's tomorrow or never.
so it's tomorrow or nothing.
I saw The Fall Guy the other day.
It was great.
You liked it?
It was great. Oh yeah.
You haven't seen it.
No, it was great. I don't know what to tell you other than it was great.
Have you seen it?
Yes, it was
Okay.
great.
It was fine.
It was awesome. It was fun.
I thought the first 2/3 of it were like better. The ending was like,
Well, the ending is you get to the part where you gotta do the thing to do the thing to do the thing.
you got to turn your fucking brain off and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess this could theoretically somehow happen.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know, man. I like movies that, you know, require you to use your brain a little bit.
Okay. Well, some movies that don't require you to use your brain are also okay.
Give me an example.
The Fall Guy. You don't have to use your brain for that. It's just fun.
I feel like, though, like in a year, I'll forget that movie exists.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. I guess if it's fine, then.
You don't have to. Not everything has to be a cinematic masterpiece.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Not everything can be like Poor Things or the Garfield movie.
Well, you also wanted to make like a short or something, right?
Yeah, I do.
I think it sounds like you're getting the like filmmaking bug.
Yeah.
Do you get the filmmaking bug when you go see a movie that's good?
I get it when I get it a lot when I go on set. I get the bug and the itch because you're around people and you're in the process, and then you're like, hell yeah, this is fun. I mean, sure, it's stressful, but it's also fun. You get to hang around and talk shit on set, and then
I guess that hasn't been my experience on set. So
yeah,
I'm kind
I
of
get that.
disillusioned with it.
I get that. But I mean, a lot of the stuff that you were on were music videos, right?
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah.
And so music videos are much different because it's like you have to do it in 2 days, or or not,
or 1 day,
or 1 day, or nothing. You know, so
you probably get like it's like going to camp, sort of, or like you form like a family relationship. With
yeah,
people.
exactly. So you're like talking to these people, and then there are a lot of downtime when things are being set up for the next set.
Yeah.
And so sometimes, like, when you have cool people, it's cool. So
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit
Getting the bug.
I'm getting the bug. And I mean, the channel started because it started out of the antithesis of making a short film, because it was like the opposite of it. It was like, I'm doing something right now. Short film is like, put more plan into it, put a little bit more effort into it.
I think you should do it.
Thanks, man. I mean, you're going to be the star of it, so.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll have my people send your people my contract.
Cool.
My salary.
And I'll burn it in front of your face. Okay, well, thanks for joining another episode of Mamiyamigos. Hope you had fun just listening.
I don't know why I've been holding on to this.
Someone in the comments is going to be like, what is that for? And why is he holding it?
Yeah, I wonder if it's like some deep psychological phallic thing, How do you feel about doing guests again?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Why? You're the one who was like, fuck guests.
Yeah, is that what I said? No, I just felt like we were doing too many guest episodes. These episodes are not bad. Or maybe they are bad. What do you think?
Yeah. The hard thing is that our schedules are going to be misaligned for like 2 months. Anyway, I've tried to end this thing several times, and he just doesn't want it to end.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it for Mamiyamigos.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Hopefully it comes out at a reasonable time. All right. Bye.